Welcome back, peeps, and another adventure, and this time we're gonna go for 2025. What we'll be doing is we'll be changing door speakers for focal ones, front and rears, and then we have match DSP, and with this big massive harness, that's the one. It's item number DSP to power the doors, and then we have this little, I don't know what it is, 8-inch sub and some sort of bandpass vibe enclosure with the little vibe micro amplifier, and obviously the wiring kit and all that sort of malarkey. And I've got to put it all in there today. So basically what's gonna happen, I'm gonna start this video is only going to be about installation and removals and whatnot. If you want to know how to remove the door cards and the tweeter pods and whatnot, that's going to be in a separate video. As you can see, air pillars will have to come off. Why is my... So the air pillars will have to come off to get the new tweeters in. Door cards will have to come off to get the new speakers in. Like that. And all this is going to be in a separate video. How to remove these door cards, front and rear. There's going to be only one video. How to do the front and rear door card. And then once I remove these door cards and then tweeter pillows, I'll show you. We'll crack on with the door speaker upgrade and have a look at what's the new ones, what's the old ones speakers look like, and all that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna go take them all apart and let's crack on with the speaker upgrade first. Right, and peeps, so I did my destruction time has gone over. All the door cards are apart. Quite pretty simple and easy to take them apart, really. Tweeter covers are a little bit fiddlier to take off, but you can see that in the video how to remove the door cards and whatnot. Oh, pardon me. So speakers. Now, front and rears are basically riveted in, and this is the plug, like a normal, pretty much standard golf plug. Like every car has got it. Basically, all the Golfs are kept at the same. 6.5 riveted in. We'll have to take these rivets out and basically put the new speakers in and then rivet them back in, because the focals, they actually come. This one looks, oh, what did I do? Doesn't matter, it's an old one. It's gonna, I'll suck it out. So basically, tweeters are gonna be as well plug and play sort of thing. Everything is gonna be plug and play. Basically, we're going for the front. Do the front first. This is the replacement woofer. As you can see, focal. It's got all the fancy bits and bobs. What are they supposed to be? 100 watt max power. What's the RMS power? 50 watt RMS. 2 ohm. What's 2 ohm? I want to see what the factory ones are like. So this is what comes in a box. Tweeters, speakers. They supply you with rivets, so you need a rivet gun, unless you're going to be, I don't know, putting them on some sort of bolts or whatnot. I think this connector is for a different model of the car that takes the same sort of speakers. But these are the ones that we're going to need. As you can see, everything's plug and play. So we'll take the front ones out, rivet these in, drill them out, rivet these in. And basically it just connects back into the same plug. With the tweeters, I'm going to have to snip those corners, you see, where they've been plastic glued. And I'm going to have to send one of you to the shop, get me some fucking miter glue. Because I'm going to miter glue them, because I ain't got any. Yeah. Shop trip. Well, you only one with the fucking license.
It's screw fix, isn't it?
Yeah, up to the. So yeah, we'll start basically with these speakers. We'll get them all in, and then we'll come back. It's all gonna be in a time lapse. I'm not gonna be. There's nothing else to really explain. Get a drill it out, push that little whatever rest is in, then put this on, put the rivets, with the rivet gun, knip, 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 all sorted. So I'm gonna go pop these speakers off, and then we'll put the new ones in, and then I'll go back, pop the tweeters out, pop the new ones in, and then we'll put it all back together, and that front is gonna be done. Let's go.
Don't you think we could be different if we could just take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows, feel the wind rush it through, hear the music, take the groove. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high, you and I, pinnacle climactic vibe. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, you don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the 9 to 5, I just wanna feel alive. Take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows.
Well, this is the old stuff. Actually got 2 spare left from the front set. And that's how pretty relatively easy this to kind of upgrade speakers, really. The new ones, these are the 2 ohm. The old ones are the 4 ohm. So I would say, from my experience, that if you're not installing an aftermarket amp or a DSP amp or something like that, that actually can take 2 ohm stable speaker, your factory head unit more than likely will freak the hell out. I'll tell you that one, because tweeters doesn't really matter, the 4 ohm in there. And what's saying on here, I don't see anything at all in here, whatever hell it is, because it kind of doesn't really matter. After the capacitor, I kind of doesn't see it at all. But 2 ohms would more than likely freak out this head unit, and the back ones I believe so, same 2 ohm. I don't know, we'll have a look. I'm just waiting for the micro glue to arrive, but I'm gonna start the time lapse. I'm gonna take out the old tweeters, and then the new tweeters basically go just like that back in there. But you'll see all that in the time lapse. I'm not gonna show you what it looks afterwards. I'm just gonna put them in, and then basically put them in there, put the front door cards, well, then we'll do the back ones. And that probably gonna be the part 1 finishing, really. In the part 2 we'll start stripping the dash to install this big wiring loom and figure out things, what's going where and what not, and then basically try to install the power to run, because this is where the battery is. So I'm gonna have to remove the glove blocks to get underneath. We'll be removing all these trim panels and whatnot, because the amplifier is supposed to. I'm gonna have to connect the battery back up. Freaking, I always forget about that. Stupid electric things. Battery is dead, you can't get in your car. How nice. How bloody nice. But yeah, let's go do these bloody tweeters.
Show me yours, I'll show you mine, you don't have to pretend you're shy.
Well, that's the tweeters are all in. That's it. Micro glue apparently has been sniffed all out around this fucking area, so I've got no micro glue. Somebody's been healing that. And they can't get any. So I'm using just the super glue. So I'm leaving that now to dry. And whilst it's drying, we're gonna jump in to change these back door speakers. So just 2 seconds. So I'm back eventually. Right, so these are the rear speakers now. To be fair, I'll tell you, rear speakers actually feel heavier and, to be fair, kind of nicer than the front. But these are the, look at the tweeter. Sexy. So, this is the basically set for the back. Obviously it's exactly the same stuff. Rivets out, old one out, new one in, rivets in, plug and play, and you're all set. So the back ones are, don't really say what they are, what the back ones can do. 60 watt RMS at 2 ohm. No wonder they feel a bit heavier, like, because they're a little bit beefier than the front ones for some bloody reason. But that's what it is, that's what it is. Back on the time lapse, and let's fit the rear ones in.
Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow. I'm chasing me after go. Dance with me while the thief finally got some clarity. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high. You and I, vision profile magnified. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. You don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the water tide, turn it up to overdrive. Take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows.
And the back is done. The back is done, front is done. All I have to do is just put all the door cards back on, make sure everything works, put the front tweeters back on, and that sort of stuff. So it's good fitment, they're not going to go anywhere. As you can see, they're nice and steady, same as from the factory really. Just better quality. We've got tweeters in the back now, which is good. New upgraded tweeters in the front. So yeah, that's basically how you do just basically a door speaker upgrade if you want to. But like I say, I think the head unit would freak out after a long plane. So God knows. But really, this is the end of the part 1 of the sound system upgrade. Speakers are done, so now we need to get them amplified and get some bass in this car. Thanks a lot for watching, peeps. Like and share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the part 2. Bye bye.